Can Rogaine regrow hair along the hairline? Many doctors say that it's not meant for that, and a lot of them tell you it really will not work to regrow a thinning hairline. I showed my son these side-by-side photos and he said that they looked the same. It's a funny, typical guy's response. So I realized that my thinning wasn't severe, but I still wanted to do an experiment to see if Rogaine would work, and it really worked. I think I like that stage where you have the baby hairs growing in because it looks pretty youthful. One of the biggest fears with using Rogaine is that when you stop, your new hair will fall out. In this video, I'll let you know what happened when I stopped using Rogaine and I replaced it with an essential oil mixture for hair growth, and then what happened when I stopped using everything. Now, the official website says that it is not meant for that. It's FDA approved for men with crown thinning and for women with female pattern hair loss. I've heard many doctors online say that it will not work and it will not help if you have a receding hairline. But I've seen massive regrowth along my hairline on more than one occasion using the tiniest amount possible. So I did a couple of experiments and this is what happened. So about 4 or 5 years ago, I started to notice that I had some thinning and some hair loss along the hairline, especially in 2 areas over here. This isn't something that made me extremely insecure because I have a lot of hair, and if I really wanted to, I could probably just hide it. But I'm a very curious person, and I noticed some YouTube videos started coming up where people were using Rogaine, and it got me thinking. I was thinking back to my childhood where I saw different commercials promoting Rogaine, and I genuinely thought it didn't work. I thought it was a scam like my entire life until I had my very own experience using it myself, and now I feel like the product is very potent. It may not work for everybody, but in my case, it worked very, very well. Now, in this video, I want to share with you some more details of what my experiences have been. I've done a few different experiments. First, I'm going to give you a little recap of my first experiment and the results that I had. So for my first experiment, I was using a 2% liquid Rogaine along my hairline, which I applied with a Q-tip very minimally in the areas that needed it. And so I mostly focused on those areas that were sparse, but I also just pulled, the Q-tip along the whole hairline. And I did not expect to have such massive hair growth everywhere. I don't know. I didn't think there were areas to grow in hair there. I just thought that it would fill in this area. But wow, I was very surprised by the hair growth that I had. Within 1 month, I started seeing hair growth. And also, by the 1 month mark, almost exactly the 1 month mark, I noticed that the areas that needed the growth the most, the sparse areas along the sides, had thinned out even more. A lot of people experience this when they start using Rogaine. They can experience about 1 month in, or it's different for everybody, the loss, an extra loss or extra thinning in those areas that they wanted to treat and that they started treating, and it's a normal part of the process. So if that happens to you, do not panic when it's worse before it gets better. Here you can see the hair growth at the 2 month mark. After using Rogaine like this 5 days a week, once a day, even though they recommend twice a day, then I started cutting down to using it only 2 to 3 times a week. And this was just part of something I was experimenting with because, some people have concerns online that it's not good for you and that it can cause accelerated aging of the skin on your face, especially. I've never experienced anything like that. And also, I'm not trying to downplay what people have said. Some people have claimed that this has happened to them, but I've never seen any evidence of it. And I am using such a minimal amount. But I did want to experiment with alternatives in case they might also help people, because there are people who aren't comfortable using this. So I decided to start adding in an essential oil mixture. I talk about that in depth in my first video, so please check out the first video. I share some very interesting research studies that support the use of some of these essential oils for hair growth. Some of the studies were pretty fascinating, so definitely check it out. But I decided to, on the off days, I used the Rogaine a couple of times a week, 2 to 3 times. And then on some of the other days, I would use an essential oil mixture and I would apply it along the hairline with a Q-tip the same way I applied the Rogaine. The reason the Rogaine works is because it is said to stimulate blood flow to your follicles. And the reason the other products, the natural essential oils, are supposed to work as well is because they do the same thing. So anything that helps stimulate blood flow to the hair follicles is supposed to help with hair growth. And other things that can do that can include scalp massage as well as microneedling nano needling, derma rolling. I'm all for all of those things if you are careful about what you're doing. I did the mix of Rogaine and the essential oils for a couple of months, and then I stopped the Rogaine completely, and I continued using the essential oil mixture 2 to 3 times a week. And I did that for several more months. Here I was off of Rogaine for 2 months and only using essential oils, and it looks like I retained the hair growth. But after this, I could no longer document progress or results because the hair that grew in blended into the rest of my hair. Around August of 2024, I stopped using everything. I stopped using the Rogaine long before that, and then I stopped using the essential oils, and I just stopped caring about dealing with the scalp thing. So what happened is I was documenting everything for this experiment, but I let too much time go by, and the hair that I was having, the hair growth, previously I was measuring it and I was recording it like month by month. Every couple of months at least, I was recording how much hair growth I had and how long it was, the longest and the shortest parts. But I could no longer do that. The hair growth that I had from those experiments had grown in and blended into my other hair. I feel like what I noticed is that I probably lost some of the hair growth, but I believe that I kept some of the hair gains as well. I think that it could be anywhere like 50-50, or maybe I kept like 30%. Whatever it is, I did notice a difference, but I can't fairly or accurately show you because I let too much time go by. Here you can see how it looked after using nothing on my scalp for 4 months. In the front hairline photo, I think it looks pretty similar to before starting on everything, although maybe slightly improved. I think the sparse areas have also improved, although all of this is subtle because the issues were kind of minor to begin with. The thing is, when you have those baby hairs, it's so noticeable. You can see what's going on, but sometimes it's hard to see. And also, if you're trying to grow hair in an area deeper into your scalp, the hairs are growing in between other hairs, so it's also kind of hard to measure that other than by having some photos with your hair in the exact same way, which is how I was initially documenting things. You can see an area here, so tiny. That's where I had the biggest issue long ago in the beginning. Let's see if the other side, how it looks. So that's what it looks like now. I don't think that looks bad. Like, who cares? It's not bad. Life is short. There's so many worse things to be dealing with. But in this, in this case, I just want to show you like the results that I had. If this is something you're interested in trying or you've already tried, feel free to share your experiences down below in the comments section. If you have a video idea or an experiment request, let me know. I love doing this kind of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe for more videos, and take care.